What is up, everybody? Welcome back to A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I'm going to be watching episode 5 and 6 today. I missed out on episode 5 last week, but hey, now I get to watch 2 episodes of this show back to back. And what an amazing show this has been. I am excited and also sad that this is going to be like the end of the show for now. For the first season, at the very least, we're going to get like a bunch of, hopefully more seasons of the show. But like, I don't know, man. It's like the show is short. not in a bad way. Like, I'm glad that the show is like condensed and concise, and it's not overstaying its welcome and whatever. Like, so far the pacing has been fine. Like, I've been enjoying the show. I've been enjoying the ride. I don't mind the 30-minute runtime because I feel like it's also like pretty, I don't know, it kind of fits with like the whole vibe of the show. Like, nothing grand is happening, like we can just have our little adventure in this tourney. But like, man, I want to see more. I know we're gonna get more, but like, that's gonna be like a year or two away. And I know we're gonna get House of the Dragon in like a couple of months, but like, it's not the same. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss these characters. I'm gonna miss Duncan. I'm gonna miss Egg, and I cannot wait for them to come back to to the screen. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but yeah. But anyways, episodes 5 and 6. You know what I've heard about these 2 episodes? Nothing but good things, especially the last episode. The ratings are through the roof, and I am just excited to see like where we're gonna go. I mean, obviously we have the tourney, but like, what's gonna happen there? Oh, that's the part that I'm kind of excited for. But anyways, thank you all so much for sticking out and sticking around on this little journey on the channel. Again, like, it's only like 6 episodes, so it's not really a long journey like some other shows. But hey, I'm glad that some of you guys were able to to experience this show with me, to watch my reaction. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be reacting to House of the Dragon, if I'm gonna talk a little bit about that, because I've already seen like the first 2 seasons, and I'm been kind of dead set on just wanting to watch that show on my own time. But I don't know if the demand is there, if people want to see my reaction to the 3rd season of that show. Let me know in the comments. If not, I'm just gonna watch that show on my own time. But yeah, the last 2 episodes of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction.
Do not panic.
Great opening shot.
Remain in formation. Keep your mounts as long as you can.
Baelor Targaryen. Oh god. I mean,
Green fucking boy!
yeah.
Take heart, Beesbury. I will handle the King's Guard.
Their oath forbids them to harm a prince of the blood.
Mother loved you best, huh? No man fights so fierce as one neglected by his mother.
You best be here when I get back. Rob me, and I'll hunt you down. With dogs.
Oh man, you see that little smile. The smile fades. Whew. Look at that armor. Armors, I would say. Oh, the silence there. Oh, look at this shot. That's it. We're off. Duncan, come on. Oh, what a shot. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. It is chaos. Shield's broken. Oh. Oh,
Don't! What the fuck are you doing? He's got a seal.
I think the name of the episode was "In the Name of the Mother." So there's been a lot of there's been a lot of dialogue concerning, you know, one's mother and all.
I don't know any words.
Hmm.
Right. Check his mouth.
Yeah. But not like that.
Great casting, by the way, for
Yeah, what's
Duncan's
she
like
gonna do?
younger
Get the
version.
fucking horse off his legs.
The resemblance to older Duncan is kind of uncanny. You know, it's really good casting.
No one forgets shit. You hurt someone, they hurt you back. If you want to stay, fine. But Flea Bottom is full upon people hurting. It's tender wind to catch.
Rafe.
Dunk.
Rave and Dunk.
I'm doing him a favour. This ale tastes as sour as the Queen's own brew. Come on.
Hey. Damon's rebellion is over. Take your black fire leather elsewhere.
Ooh. Hmm. Oh, look at this.
What if the free cities are no better than here?
Hmm.
What if they're worse?
Then we'll go someplace else.
What if my mother comes back for me?
Ah.
I'm not stupid. I know she's dead.
You want a family?
Start one.
Go out there,
Yeah.
get a family.
I just want to be with you.
Ooh.
Because you love me.
Yeah.
I love you too, don't I?
I wonder what happened to her.
This city is too small for us, Dunk.
I know the show has a lower budget than like the other Game of Thrones shows, like House of the Dragon and whatever. But man, does this show knows how to use that budget, you know, correctly. Because this still looks, I mean, it is an expensive show regardless, you know. But like, it nails the aesthetic in every setting.
You got quick hands, girl. Oh, what's that?
Fuck off! Give it back! Give it back!
Only little thieves.
We didn't thieve nothing. We earned that.
Stealing from dead nobles is still stealing.
What's stealing from us?
That's life.
Wow. Ooh.
You little cunt.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
Leave that boy be!
Sir Arlen. In the name of the mother. Dude. Oh, man, she's just a kid. Wow. And he loved her. this being kind of basically like the catalyst for his overall character journey, for him to be this good of a person presently is. They're playing a leitmotif of the theme of the show. Really good. Wow. Wow. There's a lot of egg in Dunk. Like just this moment. Obviously, you know, it reminds me of when Egg meets Dunk underneath the tree for the first time. Well, not the first time, but you know. Wow, that's probably why Dunk wants to take Egg in, because he sees himself in him. Like that persistence of like not wanting to give up and incredible music, by the way. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Oh. That is not, yeah. That is not clean water. And I mean, obviously Sir Arlen knows. I think he's testing him. Like, he's not... It's not like he's... Actually, I don't know. It's Sir Arlen.
You old fool.
Ouch. Accidentally stab yourself while you sleep. That's rough.
Get up.
Wow. Get up. Come on, Dunk. Oh! Jeez! Dude, the camera work! The choreography? The stunt work? Insane! Oh, look at how muddy and dirty everything is. That stab could have been worse. That's why you wear chainmail. Wait, who was that? Oh, god damn. No music as well? Dude, this camera work. Jesus! Dude, this is amazing. I mean, it's terrifying, but it is incredibly well put together.
Get up! Get up, sir!
Oh, look at this. Yeah, look. Look at the people cheering him on. Don't yield. Come on, Dunk, get up. Oh.
Get up! Get up, sir!
Oh.
He's dead! It's over!
Get up! Get up, Sir Duncan! Get up, sir! Get up!
Dude.
Get up.
Dude, that almost had me in tears, man. Bring that music back, come on! Look at the crowd cheering him on. Ah, what a magical show. Yeah, I am tearing up. Wow. Incredible sound design.
I withdraw my accusation.
Come on, come on, come on, go get him, go get him! Is that Safasa away?
I'll have to cut that mail off you.
And the blacksmith. Yeah, okay.
He's being added in the first charge.
Ah,
Gods be good. The lance points drove the rings deep into his flesh.
Oil will kill him. I'll send Maester Yormwell to have a look at him when he's done tending to my brother.
Your Grace, I am your man.
I need good men, Sir Duncan. The realm. Visors. Visors cracked. Fingers feel like wood.
oh no. Oh no, Baylor.
The helmet's crushed down the back, Your Grace. It's smashed into the gorget.
Brother's mace, most like.
Oh. That does not sound good. Oh.
No, Your Grace. Your Grace. Your Grace, get up, sir. Get up. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I mean, he feels so responsible for this. Oh, Jesus. Wow. What an episode. What an episode. Definitely lived up to all of the hype that I've been hearing about it. Man. Wow. It's definitely the best episode of the show thus far. Whew. Man, Baylor's dead. I hope Duncan I hope he doesn't follow. Yeah, I don't. He doesn't carry this like guilt for the rest of his life. I don't know, man. I mean, he feels guilty. That is for sure. Him saying, I'm sorry, and all. Like it's like this is all his fault. At least that's how he thinks. Like I hope somebody can, tell him, like, hey, this is not your fault. Like Baylor dying. Like he knows the risk and all. Man, and they were setting that up as well, right? Baylor kept talking about like, yeah, I'll attack the King's Guard. They have no, they can't hurt me. Got hit by his brother instead. Wow. What a great episode. I'm just gonna let the end credits over. I was just about to say I'm just gonna let the end credits go. Wow, what an episode. Man, should have brought tissues. What is this music? Not the tone that I was kind of expecting.
Wonderful tournament.
The hard cut. Okay. We're back to the comedy.
You could come with me.
Yeah, we'll hunt and hawk and...
Sail, make merry.
The man is
Huh?
dying, my lord.
What?
His wounds, they have mortified it. It's beyond my abilities.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking girl, mate. Beyond your... An itchy asshole is beyond your abilities, my friend. Be gone, witch. Fuck off with you.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
It's fine. You're fine. He's a terrible mace.
Always bringing the levity. I love him.
Come with me to Storm's End, and I will love you like a brother. And if not, well, fuck you. I'll hate you like a brother.
Man, the shift in tone. Oh my god.
The only good dragon is a dead dragon.
Fucking gods. Taylor fought for me. He gave his fucking life.
Harding Beesbury, the fucking apple boy, we fought for you. Your prince fought for you against men sworn to protect him. He risked nothing.
You'll consider it?
Good. Caravan departs after the roast.
Baylor of House Targaryen. Of Dragonstone. Heir apparent to the Iron Throne.
My prince. He was a great man.
He died in my armor.
Oh.
Plenty of sons have died in their father's armor. How many fathers have died in their sons? He had in him to be a great king. The greatest since Aegon the Dragon.
Could have been. The king who never was. We won, but at what cost?
You've come from Baylor's funeral. I can't believe you went.
Thought I owed it to him. Everybody blames me for his death, don't they?
Hey. Come on.
I don't.
There we go. Give him a... Yeah. Oh. He needed that.
Okay.
First trial of 7 in 100 years, and Lord Stephen Fossaway got beat by his little cousin. It's better to be an unripe green apple than a wormy red one.
Ah. Haha.
Morning.
Oh.
Sir Duncan, this is Rowan. of the green apple fossilways.
Huh?
My wife.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Duncan.
Oh.
Okay.
I had no squire to see to my wounds. And she offered to help me out my armour and...
I mean, good for you.
Anyway,
Good for you.
She said I've got a with child now, so
Well-
I figured we ought to get married.
Feels
Okay.
like a boy.
You heard that,
Okay.
Duncan?
That was quick. But you know what? They're happy. I'm happy.
Prince Maekar demands a word.
Oh.
You to come with us.
I'll be fine. Congratulations.
You know, I was like, man, she's kind of short, but then I realized Duncan's like really tall. I forgot about the height difference. Like, she's normal, you know? All right. So with Baelor's death, does that mean Maekar's the new heir?
Some men will say I meant to kill my brother. The gods know it is a lie, but I will hear the whispers to the day I die.
Yeah, I mean...
But it was for me Prince Baelor died. You will hear them whisper as well.
Yeah.
When he dies, each time a battle is lost or a crop fails, the fools will say Baelor would not have let it happen.
Yeah, man. These two have a lot of guilt.
Every day, at evenfall, Sir Erlen would say, I wonder what the morrow will bring.
My youngest son seems to have grown fond of you, sir. It is time he was a squire. But he tells me he will serve no knight but you.
Oh. Of course.
Your Sir Arlen did all he could for you, I have no doubt. But you still have much to learn.
Some incredible performance from him, by the way, from Maekar. Like, this is a side of him that we have not seen yet.
But I think I'm done with princes. Yeah.
Well, we'll see about that. Oh.
Sir?
I can't, Egg. I'm sorry.
Maybe you're not the knight I thought you were.
Have you heard this story before?
Oh.
It's custom for each to nail a penny to the oak in the square. And if we return, to take it down. Oh, it's a great old tree. It's often hard to find a spare bit to nail a new penny.
Why did you never knight me? Did you think I'd leave you? I wouldn't have.
Wow.
Sir?
It's not a flashback, it's...
Sir? Sir?
Or maybe it is a flashback. I don't know, I was kind of thinking like this is just like... his own mind kind of talking to Sir Arlen in a way, but I mean this could also just work as a flashback right before the first episode.
And that's why they call it the penny tree. A true knight always finishes a story.
Oh wow. A true knight always finishes his story.
How do they get the bees to swarm like that?
I don't know.
Would they put the queen in Beesbury's coffin?
Oh.
Fucking bee magic.
You know what? Yeah. Okay, you two lovebirds.
Will you take Egg to Squire? My brother wasn't always such a little monster.
It's just a boy.
I didn't mean Egg. But Arian was quite the glad child once. He liked fishing.
What a cut. Hair. Oh. Took the knife. Oh, Jesus. Duncan, you gotta help Egg. Put him on the right path. Don't let him be another Aryan. This poor child. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow.
Sir Duncan, my lord, requests an audience.
There we go. Wow, that scene. It's kind of heavy, man.
I thought you were done with princes.
Egg is no prince.
Not
yet. Might be he's better served away from castles and servants and...
His family? I forbid him to live as a peasant. Aegon is blood of the dragon. He cannot sleep in ditches and eat hard salt beef.
But he was.
Sweetfoot!
Hey.
What are you doing here, girl?
Oh.
She's not mine. Not anymore. Besides, I think an orchard might suit her better.
What? I can't.
Wow.
Hello there, Sweetfoot. Do you like apples?
Ah. Ah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Where would the old man go?
Sir Duncan!
Oh.
My Lord Father says I am to serve you.
Serve you, sir.
Getting emotional.
Suppose we could go anywhere in the Seven Kingdoms, though I've never been to Dublin. What?
There are 9 kingdoms, sir.
There's 7 kingdoms of the realm, boy. Everyone knows that.
Crownlands, Westlands, Stormlands, Riverlands, the Iron Islands, the North, the Reach, the Vale of Arran, and Dawn.
Right.
No, but...
I've never been over the Red Mountains before. And I hear they have good puppet shows in Dawn.
Oh, look at this music, man. Oh. Sir Arlen just riding past by them. That's sweet. A Knight of the 9 Kingdoms. Wow. Oh. I thought the show was gonna be over. I was already shedding tears, man. I was ready to... What's happening now?
Where's Aegon?
I've not seen him, my prince. I will ask the Septons.
Of course. I mean, of course he never did.
Some
People say a man is made out of mud.
Ooh.
A poor man.
Ooh. 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 Not the kind of song I was expecting for the end credits, but I allow it. All right. All right, that's it. That is the end of the show. Well, that was A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That was it. First season is done. And I gotta say, that was an incredible season. Man, these last 2 episodes were incredible. The last 3 episodes, you know, if we're, you know, if I have to be a little bit more specific, I guess. But you know, all of the episodes, don't get me wrong, all of the episodes have been phenomenal. It's just these back-to-back episodes of 4, 5, and 6 of it's incredible. The first 3 episodes were fantastic build-up. You know, a great setup of characters, introductions, just setting up like the mood, the tone, the stakes and all. And then 4, 5, 6, you know, that's the payoff, right? Where all of the friends that we made along with the way, they came into our side, they fought for us. Episode 5 happened. Lost a few good people, especially Baylor. And then the final episode where we're just, you know, we're just dealing with the aftermath and having this really, you know, a lull moment, if you will, right, where all of our characters are finally, you know, resting and, you know, like, I'm glad that there's like no any major conflict, whatever, in this final episode. You know, like the major conflict was in the 5th episode, right? Incredible, action sequence of like the tourney and all. You know, the trial of 7. Man, you know what? I want to talk about that just for a little bit. You know, the trial of 7, the whole fight sequence of that. Every time they kind of switched cameras and switched POVs, where they were like, you know, like that shot where the camera was like following them from the back, and then it just cuts to the camera inside of the helmet, and then we see like Duncan's POV as like everybody's like charging in and hitting him left, right, and center and all of that. That was insane. That was great. That was great, man. That was beautiful. And then the whole cinematography of that whole fight itself, you know, it's all well done. The choreography, the stunt performers of that, like, I'm kind of curious to know, like, you know, like the behind the scenes of that specific moment, you know, because it's just genuinely like really impressive for me to you know, to experience that. You know, like I kind of you know, I remember back when like you know, season 6 of Game of Thrones, you know, like the Battle of the Bastards and all. And I remember looking at like the behind the scenes of that scene, and I was kind of, you know, impressed of like the stuff that was real, and then the stuff that was like CGI and added over, and like how it's all composited really well, and it all blends so perfectly that I could not even, you know, I don't even know like what part is real and what part is not when I was watching it. You know, it was like, it got that flair, you know, but on a much more smaller scale, but impressive nonetheless. It's so beautifully well done. It's also probably because we're following Duncan's POV that entire time. It was so, you feel that intensity. You feel that, you know, that I don't know, like that the boots on the ground fight and all. And also, you know, like I gotta give props to like the sound design and the sound editing team behind all of that, as we're kind of cutting back and forth between Dunk's POV and everybody else's. The audio changes, you know, like the ringing, the muffled sounds as we switch to like Aryans, for example, and all, really sets the tone and really sets like what the characters are feeling. Like, you feel so immersed during that entire moment. And I also love the choice of having no music whatsoever during that fight with Aryan until the point where Sir Duncan gets up, right? Beautifully edited sequence as well, by the way. You know, cutting back and forth between Sir Duncan and Sir Arlen telling him to get up. And then Egg shouting "get up" as well from like the podium, and then everybody else also started to cheer him up. Like everybody was not on Duncan's side during episode 4 when all of this was about to happen. Like everybody's was like, nobody gave a shit. Nobody gives a fuck about who this Sir Duncan is. Until Baelor kind of shows up and going, hey, I will take Sir Duncan's side. Now everybody's on Sir Duncan's side. Now everybody's cheering him on because everybody loves a good underdog story, right? But that whole fight was intense, man. It is beautifully done, well executed, great stuff. In the middle of that, we got like this flashback between Duncan and Reeve. I'm forgetting her name. Sorry. But that whole flashback sequence I thought was really well done as well. I love I love the little switch in tone just for that moment before we cut back to like all of the, the action sequences and such. It is kind of back when this show was airing, like the first few episodes and such, and some, hearing some people talk about it online and whatever, and how I feel about it as well. The show has like shonen coded energy to it, from anime and manga. I don't know if I have to explain what shonen is for people who are not familiar with the term, but anime and manga term, whatever. I don't know, man, but when this episode started and we have like this big battle about to happen, and then we have a flashback sequence, it's very shonen coded. It's very much so, but it's so well done. And that whole flashback sequence again, like I love how we get more of Duncan's backstory. Very tragic, but also the way he met Sir Arlen and how he came to be the Duncan that we know. All of it kind of makes sense, and all of it kind of it adds more to the, I would say, like the character of Duncan, because now I know that from a very young age, Sir Duncan was trying to get out of this life, right? He was trying to escape, but then, in a way, the narrative calls for him, and he takes the call, right? Very, standard hero's journey structure. The hero, the journey begins. He meets the mentor. In this case, it is Sir Arlen. We passed the threshold, and now here we are. I love it. It's so, you could say it is simple. This whole story of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, you can say it is simple in terms of like structure. Like these are all, we're following very familiar story beats, but it's less about like the familiar story beats that makes the show great. It's more so like the characterization of the characters, the personality of the characters, but it's also the delivery of the dialogue. It's also the incredible direction, both in like overall visual direction, the actual direction of the characters, the actors, the sound, like all of it kind of coalesce into creating this beautiful series that, on retrospect, if you kind of look at like who these characters are, they're pretty complex if you think about it. Like there's a lot that you can peel into each of these characters. Like even Maekar, for example, that moment in episode 6 when he's talking to Duncan, like I kind of feel that same guilt that Sir Duncan has. Maekar is a lot more reserved on that part. Because you gotta keep appearances of like, hey, like I am, like the future of the Targaryens, I guess, at this point, with Baelor dead, the heir apparent gone, the hand of the king gone, goes to the brother now. And the way he talks to Duncan about like, hey, yeah, they're gonna talk about you being the one who killed Baelor, but I'm the one who, who struck the blow. It's not like I wanted to, that to happen. And I fully believe him. Like I don't think there's any reason to not believe his words on that part. I do believe that he never wanted, his brother to die in the first place. It's not like I did not feel any sense of jealousy whatsoever coming from him that he wanted to take over the crown and whatever. You know what I mean? Like, like I feel like this whole situation is just like an accident where he hit him in the head because he can, and the Kingsguard could not, and he was also trying to protect his son. But he was not expecting that hit to be so fatal to actually kill Baelor, to kill his brother. And can we talk a little bit about like that reveal of Baelor's head? That was gruesome. It reminded me of a reveal on another show that I did on the channel. I will not say what it is, but I feel like if you know what I'm talking about. But I don't know, man. The way he was like standing still and obviously out of breath and obviously feeling weak, but saying like, hey, can you remove my helmet? And then they removed the helmet, and obviously when they removed the helmet, part of the brain, part of the head just probably got, removed as well because of that, because the helmet kind of got indented into the head and whatever, and then the reveal of like the head, like his head is gone. Half of his head in the back is gone. He has no brain. It's all gone. And then he fell. Like that was insane. Ugh. Yeah, these two episodes are incredible. I already talked a lot about like the 5th episode. The 6th episode, as I kind of briefly touched upon it, is also I would say like an incredible finale to this whole first season. There's some really heartwarming moments in there as well. Like there are parts that I was genuinely tearing up. But it's also like how by the end of this episode, how I feel like I am going to miss some of these supporting cast of characters. Like Raymond Fossaway, Sir Lionel, Baelor as well. Like some of these people that we met along the way. Heck, even Maekar to a degree. I don't know if Maekar's gonna be in like the 2nd season or whatever, because like he has royal business and whatever, and we're kind of going away from all of that. So I don't know if we're gonna be, I don't know. But man, just saying goodbye to all of these characters one by one, and just having, it goes to show like how much I actually cared for these characters. Like these are all side characters. They didn't have as much time to shine as, let's say, Sir Duncan, but like I love every time that they are on screen, and that to me is like all thanks to how each of these characters feel like characters. They all have their personality, they all stand out even though they are side characters. Even the guy who made the shield, like, I'm forgetting your name, I'm sorry, but like when he was there to help Duncan along with Raymond, before he collapses on the turning ground and whatever, man, I felt that. I was like, yes, let's go. I'm gonna miss these characters. Maybe we're gonna meet some of them. I don't know, man. But yeah, even Tansel, like I miss her. I mean, she's gone for the greater good, I guess, for her sake, before Arian and whatever kind of comes in and kind of torture her even more and whatever. But like, I'm gonna miss all of these characters, man. So Duncan and Egg, their journey continues. What a great final shot for those two characters as they're going to, to whatever journey that they're going to. They're going to Dorne. That's kind of exciting. And then Sir Arlen just trailing in the back before going on his own separate way. I love that. Maybe it's for comedic purposes. Maybe it's not. Maybe there's some more deeper meaning. I don't know. I feel both that final moment with Sir Arlen funny and also very, I don't know, it also felt very heartfelt and meaningful. It's kind of like him not following them anymore because now they're on their own. They are their own person. You know, Sir Arlen can now just wander off and go wherever he wants, right? His spirit at the very least. I don't know. I also felt like reminded me a bit of Finland Saga during that moment. I don't know, man. This show is reminding me of like a lot of stuff that I really love, and it's great. The actual final scene of the show is actually 10 out of 10. Makar just like, where's Aegon? Where's my boy? Where the fuck is he? I love that. Because yeah, of course. I mean, of course Aegon would run away again. That's how this whole thing started. He ran away. Of course he would ran away just to be with Sir Duncan. But speaking of Aegon, I also love that little moment of him terrified of the thought, of him almost trying to kill his brother, but we know the reason why. But yeah, it's great. It's a great episode. Great 2 episodes. It's a great season. I love this show. It's great. It's fantastic. It's one of those shows where, you know what? I cannot wait to see other people's reaction to this. It's a great show. I'm gonna miss this show. Hopefully the second season will come soon-ish. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna plan this out, because I read somewhere that the showrunner was planning on making, Duncan Egg adaptations for the rest of his life, or the rest of the actor's life, because apparently we're gonna be going throughout their stages of their lives until like the very end, even though the very end we still have not known, apparently, because George R. R. Martin still hasn't completed their stories as well. I don't know, man, but you know what? If we're getting more Duncan and Egg in this kind of quality, in this kind of like shorter, bite-size experiences that is more condensed, and more of a adventurous, I don't know how to describe it, but more of a like a 1-season adventure kind of a deal, I am all in. Give them the money. Give them the money, give them the budget. I am all in. Because I love these characters and I cannot wait for more. Hopefully soon. If not, you know what? That's fine. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's the journey over on the channel for the time being when it comes to A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's a great show. Great show. I don't know if I'm going to be reacting to House of the Dragon, like I said in my intro. Maybe not. I don't know. If people want to see me react to it, then I'll maybe do it. But I don't know. The only reason why I wanted to do A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is purely because this is kind of like a standalone one-time thing that is like removed of all of the main story aspects of A Song of Ice and Fire, if that makes sense. Like, it's removed from like House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones. It's also like very short. It's kind of, so yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section down below if you do want to see me react to House of the Dragon. I don't know. But that is pretty much it for the show. Like I said, it's been great. It's fantastic. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for watching the videos. It's been a great experience. I will see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Have a nice day. Peace.